after one round. After one round, Ireland are sitting on 5th on the overall log. New Zealand are 3rd, and I'm pretty sure South Africa are 1st. I don't know who's 2nd. I think it's Argentina who's 2nd. Is he now head coach? I think Tomasi Farmer is head coach now of New Zealand. So here are the teams running out now. Ireland in green, and obviously the All Blacks in black. This will be one hell of a game, this one. Very, very, very excited. Conroy does get a start in this match, along with a bunch of staples. New Zealand, Currie captaining the side, and then you got McGarvey Black and the likes of some other stars. But most of the All Black Union internationals have headed off. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing if Michael Hooper's playing. George Selwood, 30th match of the series so far, refereeing. Argentina in their, Ireland in their light green kit. They will get the kickoff through Roche, number 4. He kicks off. They go high and fairly deep. New Zealand rise well to claim it. New Zealand looking to attack from deep here, swinging the ball all the way to Currie and getting a line break already. But he's isolated, and it'll be turned over by Ireland. And Ireland looking to streak away on this left-hand side. And Ireland will get the first try in the corner through Kennedy. And that's a very early score from Ireland. Kennedy's 87th try in his career. Brilliant turnover there. New Zealand just kind of running away from the support. It's a desperate diving hand from the New Zealand player, but just can't get any traction against Kennedy's legs. And Roche will have a conversion from out wide and misses. So 5 plays 0 fairly early in this first half of this match. And a very strong start here from Ireland. Roche to kick off again to get us underway. Same kickoff. Trying to get it over the jumper of New Zealand, but doesn't. New Zealand looking to attack again down the right-hand side, shifting it from all the way from one end to the other. Good little run there from the number 13. Loose ball, and then there's a knock on midfield, and it'll be a scrum to Ireland. And Clark just can't hold on. If he'd got it, straight through, and probably a try. But he just can't hold on. It was not a great offload. Should have taken it, but not the greatest of offloads. Wow, Ireland have never beaten New Zealand in sevens. I didn't know that. I thought they had. They've played each other 10 times. So Ireland will be looking to make a huge statement here. Ireland get it out the scrum quickly. And they decide that the kick through the middle is a good idea, and it looks like it's going to work. Ball just needs to sit up. It does. Not initially, but no one manages to gather it. And then, without picking it up, Terry Kennedy gets a second by diving on it over the line. And Ireland get their second. But it was a very clever kick there. And it's a very good try there from Kennedy. After overrunning the ball when it didn't bounce up, he stops, the ball rolls past him, and then he gets his hands to it over the try line. And that will make it 12 points to 0 to Ireland. And a great start halfway through this this first half. And that's Kennedy now level with Moneta for series tries at the moment. Ireland decided to change tactic on the kickoff, and it's worked well for them. They've got the ball back off that kickoff. Looking to shift it down to the right. Strong handoff, but the tackle is made. Ireland just looking to maintain possession here and make New Zealand tire. Oh, and there's a fumble. It's gone backwards, so Ireland do regather. And they are swinging it down. Conroy on the side, deciding to use his dancing feet. Cutting back in field, decides to use his pace. Just managed to tackle him. Ireland still with possession inside New Zealand's 22. Penalty advantage for Ireland here. Tap and go, and it's Kennedy again. And he's brought down just inside the 22. I believe there's another penalty advantage here. There is, for offside. Ireland just marching forward with these penalties. It's gone loose. Conroy picks it up. They're about 3 meters out now, are Ireland. If they score here, they're putting New Zealand in a massive amount of pressure. Kennedy looking for his third. Kennedy, oh, it's a good tackle there from the New Zealand player. He doesn't manage to get over. Ireland cut back in field and drive over. And that will be the third try of this first half for Ireland. And it's Zach Warwood. Pumping his legs there to get himself over. You can tell how much they want to beat New Zealand for the first time. Conversion is good. 19 plays, 0. New Zealand will want to get something before the end of the half. Otherwise, they are really staring down the barrel for the second half. Time is off. There's some treatment for Conroy. It looks like it might be a shoulder. And it looks like he might have to go off. He looks like he's got a very uncomfortable shoulder. Yeah, and Conroy will go off. I think it's in that last tackle. His shoulder got rolled. Yeah, when he lands on his arm with the ball, and hopefully that's not a bad injury. Hopefully he can get some ice on it, and he'll be okay if Ireland go through. Conroy, the only Irishman in history to get 100 tries. Ireland do kick off. They go a bit deeper this time, down the right-hand side. New Zealand claim it cleanly, but they're inside their 22. Ireland being very, very strong in defence. Oh, there's a big shot there. Is that a straight red? No, it's a yellow. And it's a New Zealand player not rolling away, and he's yellow carded. And that is not what New Zealand needed. And it's a neck roll, that's why. Oof. That Ireland player's lucky to not get a yellow as well. But if Ireland score here, this could put the game away. New Zealand have not been in this game. They've conceded all the penalties. Ireland haven't conceded any, and New Zealand have barely had possession. Ireland attacking down the left. Kennedy looking for his third. Kennedy will get his hat trick. The first half hat trick for Kennedy. Terry Kennedy looking to soon get onto that 100 tries in his career score sheet with Conroy. That's his 89th try. Terry Kennedy with a first half hat trick, the first half hat trick hero, and 26 points plays. Oh, so it's a great kick from the touchline, and 26 points plays 0 at the half. And it's the second quarterfinal that's been one side nilling the other at halftime. Four tries, no visits to Island 22 for New Zealand. Only 5 carries, few passes completed. Obviously no restarts. Turnovers conceded, only 1 to New Zealand. Ireland is making their tries really well. Oh, stop yawning, excuse me. And All Black Sevens at the moment, rather reeling from that first half. They will need to start exceptionally fast in this second half to get back into the game. But Ireland showing all of the intent in that first half, and will want to just keep New Zealand out for as long as possible and look to actually increase their lead. Ireland, I doubt, will sit on their lead now. They will go after this All Black side, especially when they've got down to 6 for another, what, a minute maybe? Next quarterfinal, South Africa versus Australia, big game. Ireland looking to use the numbers here. Kennedy cut back in field, passes down the right this time. Another 30 seconds on that yellow card. So New Zealand will want to just slow the game down until their man's back on the field. Ireland moving it to the left. New Zealand trying to get over that ball at the ruck and steal it, don't manage to. Ireland maintain possession and they keep going. There is an Irish player down in on the left-hand side after that ruck. Player's up on his feet, but I don't know if he's going to be able to take possession. And Kennedy will look to go himself. Oh, I tell you what, this injured player's got back up and he's stepped a couple, broken a tackle, and got an offload. Is collected just off a couple of bounces. So Ireland do maintain possession, but that Ireland player needs to get off. I think it's his shoulder's gone. And New Zealand don't manage to get a turnover there. Oh, it's great play here from Ireland. Just stepping it through, breaking tackles. And is that Kennedy? Kennedy goes wide to the man who appears to be injured. He gets over in the corner, and I think now he'll go off. But his shot, yeah, he's been clutching his shoulder for a while now. And it's Zach Ward. I tell you what, that's commitment. Injured, but he keeps going. See, that's dangerous though, because you can't expect an opposition team to stand off you if you are playing when you're injured, and you continue. So he's going to get potential to get hurt, but much worse. But Ireland open up a 31-point lead over New Zealand. And Zach Ward will be leaving. And that is the end of the sin bin for New Zealand. So they're back to the full complement. Oh, and Currie almost loses the ball in the sun, but he does manage to claim it. Although then it's knocked on, so Ireland get possession back, and Ireland just getting absolutely everything out of this game. New Zealand just can't get it going, and there'll be some subs now. I think for Ireland. Ooh. Ireland with the put into the scrum, having all the possession. They get it out the back. They're going to use the width here, really trying. No, they're not actually. They're going to go up the middle. And then they're going to come back to the right. So they're looking to just move this New Zealand team around. Good offload before being tackled into touch. New Zealand have to take it quickly. They are behind their own try line here, trying to run it out. Good offload, but risky area to be playing in. But they have to roll the dice here. They go down the left-hand side. They've got some space, but just not enough pace to get around the Irish team. And I think this could be a shutout here. I don't know if New Zealand are going to find a way to score. New Zealand attacking down the right-hand side now. Kennedy is shrugged off. Great offload and another offload. And yes, New Zealand will find a way to score from their own try line. And he's going to have to score quickly, just take the kick immediately, because they need to they need to be scoring multiple tries very rapidly to have any hope of getting into this game. Kennedy goes a bit too high on that tackle around the collar, and he should have gone lower and just chop tackled him. But really good offload there from New Zealand to open up the game. 31 points, plays 7. Ireland with possession. Going backwards, but looking for space. And they've got an overlap here. All squirted out the side. New Zealand pick it up. New Zealand should have the men here to go over, but it's a great tackle in the middle. New Zealand have kept the ball, and they will go in the corner. I think it might be a little too late, but New Zealand's starting to get back into this game. They've got what? So if they get the conversion, which they do, they've got to score 17 more points. So that's a big ask. They need to at least score 2 tries with it before the hooter goes. And they've got 2 minutes to do it. So they have to be exceptionally fast. Ireland take possession. And now they'll look to literally hang on to this ball as long as possible. Oh, they cut back in field, and there's a line break. Good offloads coming here from Ireland. I think that now takes it away from New Zealand. I don't think they're going to be able to score 3 within this time limit. Ireland on halfway. Under a minute and a half left. Ireland moving all the way along to the sides of each side of the field. Ireland moving it down to the right-hand side now, just getting this New Zealand team moving. Offload off the floor from Kennedy. Oof. Kennedy. Ireland up over halfway now, looking to move the New Zealand team to the left before bringing them back. They're very close to unlocking this defense again. They just need a little bit of a bust to get the offload off. Oh, this is really good from Ireland. And he will streak away. Ireland will score in the corner, and that is the game. Hugo Lennox with the try, and Ireland will get their first ever win over New Zealand in rather emphatic style. 36 points to 14. In celebration, one of the Ireland players put his hand on the injured player's shoulder, and he just went ah. So just a bit overexcited there. The drop goal just misses. 4 seconds left on the clock. Ireland will win this emphatically and go through to the semi-final to play Argentina. So it's just one more play of the game. Ireland will restart. Nothing really for New Zealand to play for in this, in terms of getting them. I was going to say, that's the first time I've ever seen that. The player taking the restart took a step forwards over the line, and the referees called him back. It's the first time I've ever seen that. It's a scrum to New Zealand on halfway. Wow. New Zealand have won the 20 of their 22 quarterfinals in South Africa, Cup quarterfinals. The last Cup quarterfinal loss they had was in 2015 in South Africa, and that was against Argentina. So this doesn't happen very often. New Zealand do get it out the back of the scrum, and they are looking to attack down this left-hand side. And New Zealand will get the last say of the game. Narohi gets through with relative ease and dots down under the poles. McGarvey Black. So that is Ireland's first win against New Zealand, and good on them. Very good on them. Ireland have always been an interesting team, and they've got better and better. And that's full time. So that is the first confirmed semi-final. Argentina will play Ireland in that semi-final. Ireland winning 36 points to 21. And they're going to face a strong Argentinian team in the semi-final. And so next two games we got Australia, South Africa, and then we have, is it France, Fiji? So number one.